What's up, Wizards fans? Well, I guarantee to win, but we lost. At least it wasn't a blowout. We lost to the Warriors 126-118, but props to the Wiz for fighting their tails off tonight against the champs. We could got blown out, but at least we hanged around all game long, which I like. So let's talk about the game. Like early on, before the timeout, the Warriors scored 12 of the first 14 points in the paint. I'm like, not threes, the paint. So I'm like we cannot let them score inside every time because it's with Cousins back in the, on the in the lineup. They're gonna go inside more. Cause if you trap inside, they're gonna kick out a three. But luckily, the Wiz were hanging around with the champs. We made a 12-10 run at a timeout, took the lead. But what do champs do? Made a run their own. You know why? They had more points in the paint. They had 22 of them in the first quarter. In the second quarter, I know they were trying early, but every time we miss a shot, or make a shot, they have an answer. They're like, you cannot relax against this team, because even if we make or miss, they're gonna push, push. And then once the star came back in, both the Warriors and the Wizards, we the ones who made the run. I'm like, because when KD and Steph come back in the game with like maybe in the second quarter, they're gonna start to blow you out. But no, we didn't. And then we cut to 5 at one point, and then here we go. The Warriors made a run again, thanks to Stephen Wardell Curry. It has his middle name. Is it Wardell? I think it is Wardell. And then the Wiz made a run again. It cut to 4, but we didn't close the half well. Cause we were down 8 going to the break. But I like we were down because only thing kept us in the game was we turned them over like only three times. But the negatives was the points in the paint, 36 of them in the first half. But we defended threes well in the first half. They had 4 threes in the first half, which is 33%. We shot 30% from three as well. We were 7-21 from 3-point line. In the second half, we responded. We had a mini run. Like, this team does not want to quit. But once again, like I said before, what the champs do? Respond. The lead was pushing to 15. And at 1:15, it was down to 9 or 8 points. But Steph Curry was cooking. I'm like not threes, layups. I'm like, it's smooth. I'm like how you stop that? I'm like, come on now. Like, he does this every time. Not to us though, but to everybody in the league. And then going to fourth quarter, I'm thinking, do we have another fourth quarter coming in? Because we've done it many times before. Every time we're down 12, 13, 14, 50 points, we make a run. And boy, they did. And we're down to 5. I'm like, here we go. I'm like, this is it. And then it was down to 3. And at one point, it was down to 2. And then quickly, it was back up to 8. And then Steph Curry took over the game. And that was pretty much it. But I'm proud of the Wizards for fighting the entire game, not being a blowout like most fans thought, which I'm gonna talk about in a moment. But let's talk about the numbers. Ariza led the Wizards with 27 points. Sato had 20 and 10. Beal was 20, had 22 and 10 rebounds as well. And Brian, had 14 and 5 rebounds, 6 shooting, but only 21 minutes. If Scott Brooks played Brian more in the fourth quarter, we probably had a decent shot at making the game. And Otto, he probably had the worst night tonight. He had 7 points, 3 or 14 shooting, but only 9 rebounds. Cause he had a lot of wide open looks. He didn't make them, but it happens. And the player of the game, Steph Curry, 38 points. Only 2 made threes, and like most points were came from the line and the paint. And he made 11 threes. The first meeting we had 51. So Steph is now about Steph making threes. He can get in the paint as well. Because if you learn Steph shooting threes, it's gonna be a long night. But in the paint, that's a different element to his game. And Durant, who was cooking the first half, he finished with 21. He did what he was to do. And Thompson, which mostly everyone was concerned about, he had 9 points and only 1 3-pointer. And he had 10 the last game against Lakers. Everyone's like, he's going to do it again. Watch. Because this is Clay every time. Every time Clay has a good game, he didn't have a repeat performance. But he's always, he's chill, you know what I'm saying? But you never know. Next game, he could explode again because he always quiet for a good couple 5 games. And then after that, 1 game, he explodes. And DeMarcus Cousins, who came back from his injuries, like thank God he's back because Achilles is the worst injury to an athlete. He has 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 of 12 shooting. But think with his fans. If D-Hara played in the game or Markieff Morris had bigger size, you know what I'm saying? We probably try to win this game. Or if DeMarcus did not play in the game, you think we had a good shot at winning this game? Probably. And the Warriors, they were plus 14 on the glass. 50-36. If you take the Cousins out, we probably would in a close rebound battle. And the Warriors shot 60%, Wizards 46%, so they could not miss. But Wiz, threes. Y'all took too many threes. Y'all took 42 of them. We made 15, which is 35%. And the Warriors, they made 7 threes. Everyone thought they're gonna break a record. They're gonna make like 33s on us. But they were 7 of 20, which is all 30%. And the assists, I'm like, they get every assist possible, whether it's points in the paint or outside jumpers. 34 assists to 29. So good. When he had 20 assists, I said, if you get 25 more, we should win. But the Warriors are a different class. When they get 30 assists and more, you know they're going to win. Because they lead assists for the past 4 or 5 years now. And points in the paint. They had 70. 70 in the paint. And we had 48. You know when you get that many points in the paint, you're going to win ball games. But what I'm proud of was the turnovers. We only had 10 in the Warriors 15. Because if we had 20 turnovers, it would have been a blowout. So that's the only thing that kept the game close was the turnovers that we had. So Wizards fans, I gotta tell you before we go to break. For those of you who said tank for Zion Williamson, just losing on purpose, that's thrown out the window. Let's compete for the playoffs. We are 20-27 down the year. I said if you get to 28 wins before All-Star break, we should be fine. So let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the All-Star starters that were announced today and hear my opinion. So stay tuned.
The San Antonio Spurs. Between Golden State and San Antonio. Off the steal. Curry is blocked from behind by Wall. Curry thought he was fouled. Wall with the block. Then the reaction to foul. That's an offensive foul. Basket does not count. Markieff Morris called for the charge.
And the refs batting 500 in those last 2 possessions because there's no doubt that Steph Curry gets nailed.
And we're back. Well, tonight, the All-Star starters were announced tonight. For the East, it's Kyrie, Kemba Walker, the Greek Freak, Kawhi, and Joel Embiid. In the West, you got Steph Curry, James Harden, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Paul George. And the 2 team captains, in the East, it's Giannis. In the West, it's LeBron. Now here's what I'm talking about. Did the fans get it right? To be honest, for both sides, yes. Kyrie, he's going to eat all the votes he needs for the backcourt. And Kemba, he deserves a start in my opinion. I know my fans they want Bradley to start. He's having a better year than Kemba, but Kemba, my opinion, deserves it. He's at home. It's in Charlotte. He's probably been the only starter in his entire career. So get the man a start. In the West, I said Jokic should start over Kevin Durant because KD he probably doesn't care about being a starter or being in the game. Just he wants to be just glad he's there. But to me, I think the West got it right. And most fans, NBA fans, said Davis got snubbed for the All Star. But isn't Davis hurt? Something that I think he is hurt, and that he's second best scorer in the league, averaging like 29 a game, and he's like top second and third in rebounding. I think with like 12, 13 a game. I think so. I'm not mad at it, but in my opinion, they should eliminate fan voting right now. They should eliminate that immediately next year. And for fans who want Bradley to star, suck it up. Because he's gonna get selected anyway. Like, what's the point of him? Why he ain't starter? Why he ain't starter? He's gonna get selected by the coaches. If he's not, then we can have an argument. But don't get mad because he ain't starting because he's having a better year than Kevin Walker. So, because it's the same thing we had with John Wall a few years ago in 2017, where he was the best point guard in the conference. And I think Kyrie, and then he started, but DeMar DeRozan started over him. So don't get mad, and he still got selected. So so that's all I gotta say. The reserves will be announced next Thursday night, and I will do my reserve picks sometime next week. Before the reserves are announced. So stay tuned for that. And coming up, next game, the Orlando Magic Friday night. Their team who's behind us in the playoff chase in the Eastern Conference. And, and I think we're on 3-game road trip. We're in Orlando tomorrow, Spurs Sunday, and Cavaliers Tuesday. If you can get 2 out of 3 of those, or all 3, if we're lucky, we should be fine. And I'm still predicting we're going to be a game behind whoever's in the 8th spot in the playoffs. And mark this down. We're going to win 27 games before the break. So mark it down. So thank y'all for watching. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Camingo. Twitter page for Wiz fans is at Wiz_Nation. And Instagram is Nation_Wiz. So thank you. Good night. DC family. We're out.